Of all the many catastrophes Biden has unleashed, perhaps none is more horrendous than his ruthless abolition of America's borders. Remember the border? We had the strongest border in the history of our country a year and a half ago. The problem is, Mark, are we going to have a country left? 2.5 years is still long, because the destruction they've done in this short time is unthinkable. With last week's announcement that the Biden administration will rescind the crucial Title 42 protections that I put into place to quickly remove illegal aliens. That's to remove the illegal aliens and very, very quickly, and even the fake news knows that one was a good one. That's a lot of people back there.
And I mean that.
Welcome.
No country. I don't care if it's a third world country.
Welcome, fake news. Welcome.
Has ever had a worse border situation.
Biden is willfully opening the floodgates to a tidal wave of illegal immigration, the likes of which the world has never seen before. No country has this ever happened to. He's deliberately inciting a mob of millions and millions of foreign nationals to illegally infiltrate America's borders, violate our laws, trample our sovereignty, and settle in our country. Frankly, it's an invasion. You can call it whatever you want, but this is an invasion, just like an army would invade another country. Our nations are emptying out their prisons and sending drug dealers, murderers, rapists, and savage MS-13 gang members to victimize American citizens. We will be paying a very big price for this calamity, mark my words, for a long period of time. What's coming into our country is going to leave a mark for many, many years and decades, probably, unfortunately. It's crazy. It's crazy. When you think of it, what the hell are we doing? It's crazy. And we had the strongest border ever. Not even a contest. We believe our country should be a sanctuary for law, savagely killed, abiding, horribly killed. They would be alive today. They wouldn't even be thinking about it. That would have never happened. Under our administration, America was strong and America was respected because you had a president who always put America first. Thank you, Selma. We love to be in Selma, and we've had some great experiences here, and we've had a great victory here. It's tremendous. I'm thrilled to be back in the great state of North Carolina with thousands of proud, hard-working American patriots. 7 months from now, the people of North Carolina are going to vote to fire the radical left Democrats. You're going to see the very great man. He's a great man. I've known him a long time. He's a tremendous person. Ted Budd to the U.S. Senate. Thank you, Ted. You're going to elect an incredible slate of true America First Republicans. Up and down the ballot you will go, and together we are going to end crazy Nancy Pelosi's political career. It's crazy. The stakes this November could not be higher. Biden and the congressional Democrats triggered runaway inflation, the supply chain disaster. How about that? You go to a store, you don't have anything on the shelves. Whoever even heard of it? They declared war on American energy, and now the middle class is being crushed by the highest gas and food prices in the history of our country. Violent criminals are being set loose in Democrat-run cities to prey on innocent citizens. There's never been anything like the crime that we're witnessing in these Democrat-run cities, while radical left judges persecute Republicans and hold political prisoners without trial. Our children are being indoctrinated, our values are being desecrated, our heritage is being obliterated, and our country is being humiliated by a president who has no idea what the hell is going on. He has no idea what he's doing and no idea what he's saying, actually. Just have to look at what's happening. Our administration America was strong and America was respected because you had a president who always put America first.
Texas Governor Greg Abbott taking action to secure our southern border once Title 42 is lifted.
Texas is providing charter
We have a
buses
group of
to
incredible
send
women,
these
incredible
illegal
patriots.
immigrants
I
who have
think
been
they
brought
come.
on by the Biden
How many
administration
rallies have you
to
been
Washington,
to?
D.C.
How many? Tell me a number. They don't want to say because their husbands may be watching. What is it like?
Just like that.
Another 3 hours of Fox and Friends
Let's
begins
do it.
now.
Texas Governor Greg Abbott taking action to address the migrant crisis as the White House plans to end Title 42.
Texas is providing charter buses to send these illegal immigrants to Washington, D.C.
President Biden makes a joke about the U.S. involvement in the war in Ukraine.
If I got to go to war, I'm going.
A confirmation of any recommendation letter the president wrote when he was a private citizen.
Disney opposed Governor DeSantis' parental rights and education bill. Families across America are swearing off Disney.
The issue about parenting, Disney is not the government. We are definitely not going to be going to Disney.
Why is it so dark there?
Don't they call that the Batman building? It's like Gotham.
Oh yeah, it does look like that. That's where a lot of people go. They try to see if they can afford to live there. They realize they have to go outside now to the suburbs to be able to afford Nashville. Unless you arrive a star, like from Star Search or American Idol, right?
If they're making that Brian Kilmeade money, then they can.
Right.
You know, because he does 3 hours of radio, 3 hours of TV.
I'm not even sure I'm getting paid. Does anyone here see money anymore? I mean, direct deposit. I have no idea if I have anything. Right? I mean, it's just.
It's true.
Is your wife a spender? Does she spend a lot of it?
I don't. You know what? I don't think she's a spender. I think she doesn't want to get in trouble. And I'm pretty convinced she's watching. So why would I have a million years?
I think they've come. How many rallies have you been to? How many? Tell me a number. They don't want to say because their husbands may be watching.
Peter
What is
Doocy
it, like
questions
78 or
on
something?
giving these migrants
The nice part is they live
They
here.
say it's to track them, to know where they're going to be. And Peter asked a normal question, what if they dump them? I mean, if you don't want the government to know where you are, you might throw these phones in the trash and then they can't track you. Listen to this.
Our team in Texas is saying that you guys are starting to give smartphones to border crossers, hoping that they'll use the phones to check in or to be tracked. Which part of that is supposed to deter people from crossing illegally into the states?
Well, I think you of all people, since you've asked me a range of questions on this topic over time, would recognize that we need to take steps to ensure that we know where individuals are and we can track and we can check in with them. The Alternatives to Detention program is what we utilize, has 3 unique forms of technology to monitor participants enrolled in the program.
Any concern by folks around here that these migrants will take the phones and just toss them? And then
Do you have a record of people throwing phones away?
I'm just asking if that's a concern.
Our concern is ensuring that individuals who irregularly migrate to the United States proceed through
The Biden administration is more concerned about the best cordless 3-in-1 mop than they are about securing the border. Either one or two things are going on. Either the person that President Biden has put in charge of 3-in-1 mop has the IQ of a sloth. The best cordless has the IQ of a sloth.
Congressman Chuck Roy,
Has the IQ of a sloth.
As everyone is saying, Russia's outrageous invasion of Ukraine would never have happened. And I mean, it would never have happened if I was in the White House, and not even a chance. Would have Never happened.
has
Every
the
time I look
IQ
at
of a sloth.
those scenes on television and the scenes that you see in your papers, every time I look, I get sick to think about it, because all of those people that are dying and all of those dead have been killed, savagely killed, horribly killed.